good morning from me, walking into the doctor's appointment at 8:15. Of course, today would be the day that I would have loved to sleep in. Normally by 8, I'm already, not 8, but normally by like 7, I'm already awake, and so is Vladimir. And of course, today was not the case. He was chilling in his bedroom. I was dead ass asleep. So let's get to this. Got one more doctor's appointment after this, so hopefully this is the last one. So Raymond, what happened?
Allie got checked, and
there was no cervix.
she is at 80% effaced, so her cervix is pretty damn soft, almost at 100, obviously. And then she's 3 centimeters dilated.
Yeah, which is, if you guys remember, much more than I ever was with like Vladdy. Like
she was pretty much a 0.
I was pretty much a 0 at the doctor.
She said she was a 1, but
he said that if he put his finger in there, it was a 1. But it was one of those kind of things like,
if he could, she's probably like a 1/2 of a centimeter when she got induced.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, she didn't like really progress at all until, you know.
Yeah, because even at the hospital, the nurse manually dilated me, which sucks. But anyways.
Yeah, but she's at a 3, and if he would have manually done it, we probably would have a baby in a couple days.
Oh, shut up! Get out of here! No, he wouldn't. 2 hours now.
So we gotta. I'm voting castor oil, but Allie's against it.
No, dude, I'm gonna die. I mean, because it basically gives you really bad diarrhea. That's what it is. If you guys don't know what that,
so it makes your intestinal area cramp, which can affect your uterus.
Yeah, but like this might be too much information. But I mean, y'all seen me eat with my mouth open, so you already know I'm disgusting. But like, diarrhea allegedly is like a sign of like labor. And it's funny because like my stomach, I've been having stomach issues regardless of what I eat. If I eat crappy food, if I eat a bunch of whole foods, if I eat a lot of fiber, it's still the same, like whatever. And then Raymond's like, oh, it's all like, you know, that's a sign of labor. I'm like, well, I've been in labor for the past month and a half then, because my goodness. And he's over here like, let's do castor oil. Like he's gonna take shots with me. No, he's not.
Hell no. I ain't taking no shots.
So if my tummy's already messed up, and he wants me to take something that's gonna mess up my tummy even more, I'm just gonna die. He's just gonna find me. I'm just gonna be like on the floor, just gone. That'll be bad.
You gotta pump then. She hasn't been pumping. I've told her to pump like forever.
I love you.
And she's only pumped once.
I love you, shortbread word.
You're sick.
Raymond's over here making a fool of himself. You don't have enough room to hula hoop? Ooh.
Oh, it's going too slow.
Here we see the wild Raymond in his wild habitat putting in the car seat. Oh, I thought this was open. We can't see him. No. I'm gonna plop my head in here. Vladimir's down for the count.
Alright guys, so I just installed the secondary mirror. I actually gave the new mirror to Vladimir because Vladimir's mirror fit better on this middle one because it's got a smaller headrest. So, but I've got the old seat in here. This is just for the hospital because this actually detaches from the base instead of taking a big car seat in like we did when Vladimir was born. That was so annoying. So I've got this one installed and it's all ready for him. I also put this in, so this is like all of the stuff. So instead of, obviously this book, for example, was on the ground, now it has a spot. And the pockets are pretty large. I was actually surprised about that. And then it's got like these little things on the side for like water bottles or bottles, milk, whatever. And then this big pouch on the bottom. Got these 2 pouches here, and then these ones and this. So the car is all set. Dun, 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 dun. Look at back there. We got our big double-seater stroller. And then I'm also going to put Aiden's car seat back there because Aiden's car seat is going to be where I'm sitting just when we need it to be here. So I'm actually going to have to do like full car seat installation anytime he goes somewhere with us because it's better for this to be an open seat. So if we ever use the back, people can get back there. And another thing we can do, like for example, when we go on the trip, we can actually put Aiden's seat directly behind Vladimir's seat so that he can sit back there with his mom, and we can keep this seat open for letting everybody get back there. So that'll be nice.
So you guys, I haven't seen you in a minute, but I took a nap earlier because my back was hurting and my hip was hurting. And for the past, what, like hour and a half or so, however long these shows are, I've been having a few weird contractions, been bouncing on this pink ball. And I don't know, I hope he comes soon. I mean, there's always stories of people who, you know, just because you're dilated in your face doesn't mean that, like, labor is on its way soon. But I'm just very excited because, as you guys know, or maybe don't know, I was induced with Vladimir, and like the Friday leading up to the Monday before I went to be induced but leading up to going to the hospital to be induced, I was at barely a 1, and that was because my doctor had to, like, basically force, like, his finger into my cervix, and it could be a 1, but it was because his damn finger was in my cervix. And then even when we had gotten there, they had checked me before anything, and they manually stretched me to, what, a 2 or 3, I think, at the hospital. So, you know, it makes me really happy that I'm at a 3 right now, and, like, I'm doing it by myself. So I don't have any inkling on when he's coming. Nothing really too wild has happened. Like I said, I've had a few really strong, I don't know if I can necessarily call them contractions, but it's exciting because this is what I wanted with Vladimir. I wanted to just be at home relaxing and doing my thing, and, you know, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this labor is going to be like, and what everything, you know, the birth is going to be like. I can't believe it's right around the corner. I have to get to filming an 18-month update tomorrow, maybe. Got some things to do tomorrow, but I gotta film an 18-month update for Vladimir. Gotta take his 18-month photo as well on his Blastoise. I don't have to, but I would like to make one last Niklaus Nugget video before he's born. So that should be cool, just talking about some of my fears and some of my excitement with just birth. So I'm excited, but I don't know. So you guys keep me in your thoughts. Keep us all in your thoughts. It's exciting. I can't believe it's finally here, because in my mind I feel like he's still months away from being here, and he can be here any day. Legitimately can be here any day. And I feel like, just with the news from today from the doctor, I feel it. Like, I've always heard that, but I believe it, and I think that maybe that's going to be another really big helping factor, because I don't know, you know, just like, I don't believe it. I'm like, what if my body can't do it? Just a lot of doubt, and just to know that without trying, without anything, it's already started, and just is very encouraging. So hopefully it just is the encouragement I needed to just let myself relax and chill. I also cleaned the house today. I vacuumed and mopped down here. We're going to take up the bassinet thing upstairs, the stand, so I can set that up too. I'm just really excited. I want to let you guys know that, unlike last time, I will not be taking my laptop to the hospital if I have him in the hospital. I'm trying to labor here as long as possible. So I don't know how well that's going to go. Hopefully it goes well, because I'm hoping, I mean, obviously things have started happening already. So I am hoping that labor is much better than I did with Vladimir, because it was like I didn't feel anything, and then all of a sudden I was in, like, full-fledged, like, active labor. And obviously, naturally, that's not how it happens, and you progress into, you know, being in active labor, and, you know, having contractions, and them crescendoing up to basically having your baby. It's not, you're just not chilling on the bed and then all of a sudden they hit you, or at least it's not supposed to be. So I'm hoping that it's a little bit much more manageable. But anyways, like I was saying, if you guys want to just keep posted and stuff like that, you guys can follow us on Instagram. I will put both mine and Raymond's little accounts right here, Black Alley Cat and at Raymond, because there's a high possibility, like I said, that after I go into the hospital that I won't be able to get Niklaus's video up very soon or very quickly. I also just want to take that time to just relax. With Vladimir, it was just so, I was literally working while I was being induced. I had to deal with some clients and I had to deal with the vlog, and it's not that I don't like enjoy it. It's just, you know, I want to take this time to just relax and just chill and just breathe. Obviously, that also means that just because the vlogs are a few days late doesn't mean that I had him already, because as you guys know, I'm kind of lazy and kind of just like really bad about uploading them when I should. So if you want to keep your eyes peeled, because I know if there's any new updates, Instagram would be the best place, because both me and Raymond are very active, especially Raymond. So if you want to see anything, if like we're AWOL for a few days and you're like, I wonder if she had her baby, you can head over there and check that out. But I will leave you guys all alone. I will see you guys tomorrow for a new day. If you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you then. Bye.